Buckle up, kids. It's time to get in the know. Today is Wednesday. It is the 22nd day of April. Today is Earth Day, National Jelly Bean Day, National Beagle Day, National Baseball Day. I'm not sure why baseball now. Opening day was a month ago.
Yeah,
so
that seems more.
I'm not
The
sure.
best division in baseball right now is the NL Central.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Cardinals, Cubs.
The Cubs. The Cubs are they're a Major League Baseball team. I thought they were
Yeah.
just minor league.
Sometimes.
Interesting. Yeah. Go Cards.
It's National Administrative Professionals Day and it's National Pinup Day. Like pinup girls, like Betty Page. And actually, that's why I saw that Betty Page was born in like this day in 1923 or
What does
something
that
like
mean?
that.
What is a pinup girl?
It's a model, but it's I don't know. They were tight.
I'm just watching you get uncomfortable.
Trying
this.
to explain that.
Yep,
Yeah, I
nice
don't know.
question, Kellen. That was well done.
They were models of the day, I guess, and they were on calendars and they were on posters and they were all the stuff.
This is way back in the 20s.
Well, she was born in the 20s, so presumably it wasn't right when she was born.
So you
few
had a
years after
picture
that.
of her like
Did
in
you
her
guys
teens then, or
go to
when?
school together?
Yes, that's what we're wondering.
Exactly. I found out yesterday how old I am, so I appreciate that. I was not born in 1923, however.
29.
He's 29.
Sorry.
How about we get to some weather? It is also April Showers Day, but it's going to be pretty darn nice today with mostly sunny skies and a high of 80. Lows tonight only dip into the upper 50s. Tomorrow it gets cloudy and windy in the afternoon with a high of 81. But I'm getting notices on my phone about timing for severe weather possibility tomorrow. So I don't know if that's in the evening.
Maybe in the evening there. Yep.
Yeah, so we'll see how that plays out. And we'll get some rain on Friday, linger into Friday morning, and then the weekend looks pretty good with highs in the lower 70s. Nice. So I think I saw 72 and 73 with on Saturday and Sunday with mostly sunny skies. So that's all good.
Very good.
Now, how about some sports? Yesterday, the Panther girls track team took first place in its own Panther relays, edging out Washington by just 1 point. The girls had champions in 5 events, 4x1, 4x2, the 1600 medley, the 4x1 shuttle hurdle, and Izzy Sloat took first in the long jump, followed by Delaney Anderson in second. So we got first and second in the long jump. So
nice.
Pretty good day. I also think I saw that Izzy's a sophomore and Delaney's a freshman.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, so young.
Future looks good for
for the long jump
Panther
and
track team.
Panther track team. Not to be outdone, the Panther boys also took first place in the relays, crowning winners in 4 individual events. Griffin Jones in the 200, Caden Schott in the high jump, Jamison Rich in the shot, and Mason Pro in the discus. So especially strong in the field events there.
Right.
And the Drake relays are this week. They started actually. It's Saturday or Sunday, I think. They do a 10K half marathon. They do that. And the Grand Blue Mile was Tuesday, I think. And but the high school kids, I believe, start tomorrow in the field events. And then Friday and Saturday, the big days at the Drake relays. I will have a list tomorrow of who our area kids are that went to Drake.
Speaking of which, I'd like to do a shout out real quick because we have our shout outs.
Do that.
To Jamison Rich, who's on this list here. He got in the shot. He get first place, I see, in the shot put.
Yep.
Yeah. Jamison Rich just signed with the Simpson to play football.
I saw that.
Nice.
Yeah. Congratulations, Jamison. I know the Rich family's going to be really proud of you, and you're going to do great there. It's awesome.
Yep, absolutely. There's also trap shooting last night, but I don't have results for that, so I don't know where to find results for that. It's not posted on Bound, so if somebody has any suggestions on where I can find results for trap shooting,
send us your information.
Let me know. So that takes care of sports. There are no sports tonight because it is Wednesday, and there's generally not varsity sports on Wednesday nights. So we're off tonight. This day in history in 1967, which, by the way, was before I was born, too. So I was not born in 1967.
I had no idea. Okay. I'm learning more and more. You're younger than I thought. Good now.
The Big Mac debuted at McDonald's, and it sold for only 45 cents.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. In 67, actually, a 45-cent hamburger actually sounds more than I would have thought. I would have been like a quarter.
So I'm going to see if you can get this. Speaking of how old you are, if I say, or Kellen, see if you can. If I start saying Big Mac McBLT, a quarter pounder with some cheese, filet of fish, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal.
You guys.
McDonald's, tasty golden French fries, regular or larger size. Yeah. I dated myself there. I think
Big Mac
I'm on your side of that one.
Yep.
I'm sure there are people out there who understand what you're saying,
Yep.
but I'm not.
They said it right along with me. I saw you guys. I feel you from a distance.
So, quick story. I used to work for Publishers Idea Exchange, and Publishers Idea Exchange was an advertising ideas magazine for print newspapers. And we got literally 10,000 newspapers a month came into our office from all over the country.
Wow.
And we had to go through all those, and then we found advertising ideas in them that we put into a magazine, sent back out.
Sure.
McDonald's put a flyer, an insert into the papers with a record, literally a record. You could put it on your record player, and it came in your newspaper, and it was that song. And I'll bet I had 10,000 of those.
Oh my goodness.
Now we
Seriously.
threw them away. We
Yeah.
didn't need them, but yeah, those things that was crazy. So
Big Mac. I love it.
how about a quote of the day? It takes considerable knowledge just to realize the extent of our own ignorance, says Thomas Sowell.
That is so appropriate.
Yes.
So
And how about some words to live by? If you come across a snake skin, it means that the snake shed it to grow bigger. The same thing has happened if you see my clothes at Goodwill.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, all right, everybody. This has been our beginning of our second week with Amplify MP. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay amped up. I'm going to come up with a better. I got to come up. Amp it up.
Get amped.
Get amped. We'll come up with something. All right. Take care, y'all.